Catch us live on your TV screens. CPT where we be. 4 p.m. till 5 every week. CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens. CPT where we be. 4 p.m. till 5 every week. It's Ekse live.
Hey, beautiful people. Ekse, indeed. Molweni Dumelang Sanbonani. Hello, Hikamalam Butogozile Gazi, popularly known as TK, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of Ekse right here on channel 263.
Yes,
Thank you for choosing us on this Tuesday. But of course, I'm not alone.
You never ever ride solo.
Never.
Now, why would you do that? Listen,
Why?
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing us once again to be your source of entertainment. I go by the name of Lwa TK, better known as the Princess of Presenting, and I will be one of your hostess with the most today. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have a jam-packed show coming straight to you, coming straight from the wonderful, beautiful mother city in Cape Town. Okay, we bring you nothing but the best, and this person is literally nothing but the best. She goes by the name of Uliso, and she is one of the finalists for Miss South Africa. Miss Teenage South Africa, and she's going to be doing these finals this weekend. So we're going to be talking to her about how her journey has been. Is she okay? Is she stressed? Child, I don't know.
Hey, you know there's more entertainment that's coming right to you. So make sure that your eyes are glued to the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
We are also joined by a talented producer, Untitled Jules, who'll be telling us all about his production company. And also, if you into sports, particularly rugby, you definitely want to stay tuned for the interview that we'll be having with Uspelele and Jobeni at the end of the show. So make sure that your eyes are glued to the screen. Also, partake in the show. We want to know that we're not alone.
Yeah.
So head on over to the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We are Ekse Live on Twitter and Instagram. Facebook, we are Ekse Live.
Yes,
0
ladies
to
and
1.
gentlemen, listen, this is channel 263. Another thing that you must know, though, is we have Lamali Moon in the building, and he went to the waterfront for Maker's Landing.
Our face.
Yes, we also have trending news. We have a music video. TK, what else can we give them?
Oh
Because
my
we're going to
gosh.
give them nothing but a fabulous show.
Nothing but the best. So make sure that you even call us 021-448-0448.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, though, I feel like her and I need to start talking. And actually, let's get on to some trending news.
Music is my life. Umculo likusasalam. Asoze ndikekele sithando sami.
CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens.
With trending news. You know, up at Ekse, we always want to tell you what's happening in and around South Africa. So first up on our trending news, it says internationally renowned musician King Munada, I'm sure you guys know him, has been dragged to a papgeld court by his baby mama for paying chicken feed towards the maintenance of their child. So King Munada owns lots of cars. He owns Mercedes-Benz. He also owns a BMW. But when his baby mama dragged him to court, he was like, he can't pay 1,200 a month. He can only afford to pay 500 rand. Can you imagine that? What?
First of all, guys, who raises a baby off 500 rand per month?
What do you get for 500 rand a
Diapers are
month?
barely like
They
500
500
rand.
on
Milk
its own.
is barely 500 rand per
get-
month. Like, guys, I hate, like men, I just wanna, That's what I want to do to all the men that are not supporting their children.
Please do better.
Come
hey?
on,
Nobody
honestly.
forced you to have a baby, so please take care.
Oh, I'm dead at that. That was consensual, okay? Another thing that was consensual is a wedding that happened this past week. Babes Wodumo, no Mampintsha, as we all know, got married. Bazalwane, they had their traditional wedding, but no wedding comes without drama. So
Okay.
mother-in-law Mampintsha said, wait a minute, why wasn't I invited? Why did I get an invite? She took a video for social media. She posted on social media. She was like, guys, in the video, she's basically saying, I'm trying to babes, and she doesn't understand why they were not invited. And Babes Wodumo said she has tried everything in her power to invite her. She did leave her and her son to sort things out. So she ain't part of this mess. But ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I need to stop talking. Let's actually check out this video.
And the Showmax was a Tanari Penis. Go over Namans. Something of Glendaria Mashagam. Sotile, Sasota, Sasota, even man. A Showmax. No moves also towers are okay.
Yeah, TK said she's a monster-in-law, and you know what? I actually have to agree. Ladies and gentlemen, just let your kids get married. First of all, if you receive the invite, then ukalela and all.
That's so petty.
It's very petty.
Mother-in-law, please.
Do better.
Do better.
Third story of the day.
Third story of the day, guys. DJ Lamise, our tattooed lady, our presenter from Live Amp, our DJ right over there, has warmed our hearts when she surprised a single mother with a token of appreciation, right? So this is a mother, you know, the username is @bongs_mahlangu, right? So she works hard for her and her son. So DJ Lamise were like, you know what? I'm hitting you guys up with the trip right through to Blade over there in Mpumalanga with her son. So she wants the mother to just lift up the feet, relax, chillax, and just rest, you know, because she's always so hard working and working hard. So it's beautiful that she did that. Big ups to you, DJ Lamise. Hopefully, most of your peers will also follow in those footsteps.
Yes, big up to you, DJ Lamise. But another thing that's going to find out about on the show is what is happening when you are creating good habits, or rather bad habits. So let's find out about the science of creating habits.
Science of habits. Our brain builds habits because it's a great way to save energy. When we do something for the first time, our brain analyzes tons of new information. With repetition, we get used to it and it feels more automatic. That's how a habit is formed. With habit, our brain stops fully participating, allowing us to focus our attention on other things. In fact, habit can be broken down into 3 parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. Altogether, it's called the habit loop. When I used to study late at night, I ate a lot of junk food. I did it so often that at one point, every time I felt like munching at night, I craved for junk food. So why is it so hard to change a habit? It's simply because the moment we try to resist, the brain gives us a negative feedback in form of cravings. But let's not panic. Habits are not permanent. If you're aware, you can ignore or change it. 3 steps to rewire your brain. First, focus on keystone habits. Keystone habits are small change in your daily routine that has the effect of spilling over other areas of your life. For me, avoiding junk food is really hard, whether it's late at night or simply an afternoon snack. I tend to look for something salty, greasy, and crunchy. A keystone habit that helped me change my eating habit is logging everything I ate. There is a very handy app called MyFitnessPal. It helped me realize how bad my diet was, and whenever I ate junk food, it made me feel worse. Just after a week, I was able to attenuate my bad habit. Here are some other keystone habits that can help you change. Visualization helps increase performance in all areas of your life. Positive thinking. Change your mindset and your point of view of any situation. Planning the night before. Increase productivity and help commit to specific actions. Making your bed every morning is a simple habit that had been correlated to productivity and well-being. Next, substitute your routine but keep the same cue and reward. It's taxing to stop a bad habit. It depletes your willpower. Instead, redirect them. Whenever I feel like munching, I still look for something salty, greasy, and crunchy, but I choose to eat cheese and peanut instead. It satisfies my cravings while being healthy. So next time, when you feel like watching television, go to the gym and watch while running on a treadmill. And when you come back home, instead of opening your computer and going straight on Facebook or YouTube, start your homework but use it as a reward. Try to experiment with different substitutes to see what works better for you. Finally, be consistent. Forming a new habit is all about repetition and belief. An easy habit like drinking a glass of water every morning takes about 20 days to form, and a harder habit like jogging or eating healthy can take up to months. But the more you trust the process, the less time it will take for the habit to form. Success doesn't fall from the sky. Neither does a new habit. Prepare and plan for it. Set reminders every day and keep little chunks of time to do it. Start right away. Don't wait until Monday to begin forming your new habit. And it's going to be hard. Don't try to be perfect from the start. Have small wins every time and be proud of it. If you're the kind of person that needs pressure, tell your friend about it, and you will feel socially accountable if you don't achieve it. Let's recap. Start with a small step but make a big impact. Don't waste your willpower, instead substitute your routine. Finally, stay consistent. Plan your next move and ask a friend to join your quest. The verdict: the power of habit provides all the information you need to understand the science behind habits and why change is possible. As always,
Oh man, that's so interesting actually. The fact that, well, firstly, I know where I can drag myself. I want to be perfect from the get-go, and this video is literally just telling us, start by anything that you can and slowly build towards that perfection, and eventually you will have a good habit.
Exactly. And I love that he said, don't expect to be perfect the first time. It's baby steps. It's baby steps. I know some good habits that you can adopt. It's bathing every single day. Some good habits that you can adopt is brushing your teeth, making your bed. He did mention all of that.
Yeah.
And I love that he also mentioned consistency, because consistency is the best policy. So bit by bit, if you're eating, instead of watching TV, at least grab a book. While you're eating, you're reading as well on the other side.
It's okay. It's talking a lot right now, so we're going to take a quick ad break. We'll see you after this.
CTV family.